Nickolas Mitilenes has spent over 15 years building, scaling, and transforming healthcare organizations across the country. His journey shows a commitment to patient care that extends far beyond traditional business metrics. I believe strongly that emotional support is just as important to success in your life as is support of other kinds, as a healthy mind is critical to navigate key decisions with imperfect information and significant external and internal pressure, Mitilenes says when discussing the foundations of his leadership philosophy. The healthcare executive's career spans national clinical laboratories, health systems, and diagnostic services. His track record includes leading business transformations, managing profit and loss growth, navigating complex mergers and acquisitions, and driving product innovation at both established organizations and emerging ventures. Throughout these roles, Nickolas Mitilenes has consistently aligned his work with evolving market needs while maintaining strong ethical standards. His approach to leadership emphasizes cross-functional alignment, innovation, and operational excellence. Mitilenes builds high-performance teams and fosters accountability across matrixed environments by aligning stakeholders, breaking down organizational silos, and delivering scalable solutions that drive measurable outcomes across clinical and commercial functions. The foundation of his healthcare journey traces back to family roots. His grandfather founded a clinical laboratory in 1951, establishing a legacy that would profoundly influence the younger Mitilenes. Growing up observing the trials and tribulations of managing a community-based laboratory, he developed an early understanding of the healthcare industry's complexities and opportunities. Nickolas Mitilenes builds a foundation in healthcare excellence. Nickolas Mitilenes earned his Bachelor of Arts in Molecular Biology from Colgate University before pursuing advanced business education. He completed his MBA at Cornell University and earned a Master of Science from Weill Cornell Medicine. Currently, he is pursuing a Doctor of Public Health at the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health, focusing on leadership and artificial intelligence applications in healthcare. His educational credentials complement extensive professional certifications. Mitilenes holds fellowship status with the American College of Healthcare Executives and maintains certification by the American Society for Clinical Pathology as both a diplomate in laboratory management and a technologist in molecular biology. These qualifications reflect his commitment to maintaining competence across both clinical and operational aspects of healthcare management. The executive's early career experiences shaped his understanding of healthcare's potential impact. I've always been drawn to the idea of serving many patients, rather than one at a time, through leveraging best-in-class technology, data analytics, and process, he says. This perspective led him to focus on molecular diagnostics for infectious disease testing, bringing fresh ideas to an industry steeped in traditional approaches. His professional development emphasized seeking challenging opportunities that pushed beyond comfortable boundaries. Mitilenes advocates for surrounding oneself with more successful individuals and taking roles that stretch beyond immediate qualifications. This philosophy has guided his career transitions and contributed to his success across diverse healthcare settings. Leading through major healthcare transformations, Nick Mitilenes recently served as Vice President and General Manager of the Pandemic Response Laboratory at Opentrons, overseeing a $60 million operation with more than 250 employees across 3 states. As a member of the executive leadership team, he managed strategic planning, diversified high-throughput infectious disease testing capabilities and led operational wind-downs that exceeded financial targets within a fast-paced, regulated environment. Before this role, Mitilenes held multiple president-level positions within Eurofins clinical diagnostics. In these capacities, he led the integration of NTD genetics and EGL into a unified maternal, fetal, and pediatric genetics business. His initiatives included successful programs for high-volume COVID-19 diagnostics, bioinformatics advancement, and information technology infrastructure modernization. His leadership at Med Labs Diagnostics demonstrated his ability to scale regional operations into significant enterprises. As President and Chief Operating Officer, Mitilenes transformed a regional reference laboratory into a $30 million enterprise serving over 450,000 patients annually. Under his guidance, the organization achieved a 22% revenue compound annual growth rate and a 102% EBITDA compound annual growth rate over 3 years, culminating in a $45 million private equity exit. These experiences reinforced his belief in decisive, deliberate action under pressure. High-pressure situations often provoke either knee-jerk reactions or analysis paralysis, both of which can worsen the underlying issue, Mitilenes says. His approach focuses on overarching goals and areas of responsibility, balancing speed with thoughtfulness while maintaining team consensus. Throughout major transformations, he emphasizes the importance of maintaining momentum while remaining open to new, material information that may warrant strategic adaptations. This flexibility has proven crucial in navigating the rapidly changing healthcare industry, particularly during periods of significant industry disruption and regulatory evolution. Nickolas Mitilenes' innovation in healthcare technology and services beyond traditional laboratory operations. Nickolas Mitilenes has developed market-responsive ventures that address emerging healthcare needs. He created Hatchleaf, a health artificial intelligence platform designed to improve outpatient navigation and education through enterprise partnerships with prestigious institutions, including Johns Hopkins Medicine and Northwell Health. At Innoterix Labs, Mitilenes led the design and launch of novel self-collection diagnostics for vector-borne illnesses and heavy metal testing. He also led the development of a high-complexity pathology laboratory serving skilled nursing facilities, demonstrating his versatility across different healthcare service models and patient populations. These innovative ventures reflect his understanding of healthcare's evolving technological field. The healthcare executive's approach to innovation emphasizes practical applications that serve real patient needs. Rather than pursuing technology for its own sake, he focuses on solutions that address specific gaps in healthcare delivery and accessibility. This patient-centered approach to innovation has guided his venture development and partnership strategies. His work in developing self-collection diagnostics addresses the growing demand for convenient and accessible testing options. These solutions reduce barriers to healthcare access while maintaining clinical accuracy and regulatory compliance. Such innovations demonstrate how thoughtful technology application can expand healthcare reach without compromising quality standards. Ethical leadership in complex healthcare environments. Nickolas Mitilenes has faced numerous situations where maintaining ethical standards required difficult decisions that conflicted with immediate financial interests or stakeholder preferences. I once had to pull a highly utilized lab test from the market because I believed clinical performance was not appropriate for the intended audience, even though analytical performance was acceptable, he says. This decision proved financially damaging and negatively affected staff morale, but ultimately served the best interests of patients, clients, and the organization's long-term reputation. Such choices reflect his commitment to fiduciary and moral duty over short-term gains or competitive pressures. He has also declined large business opportunities when unable to achieve comfort with associated risk profiles, even when competitors readily accepted such arrangements. These decisions often disappointed commercial team members but demonstrated his commitment to sustainable business practices and ethical operations. I am not concerned with offering an opposing view at high-level meetings, including board meetings, as critical decisions demand real due diligence and discussion, with the best outcomes sometimes coming from uncomfortable conversations, Mitilenes says. These experiences have strengthened his reputation as a leader with staunch ethical standards and mature executive judgment. His approach to ethical leadership emphasizes patient welfare as the ultimate guide for decision-making. In any healthcare organization, no matter how removed from the front lines of care you might be, you should always act in the best interests of the patient, he says. This perspective helps maintain clarity and balance when facing operational, financial, or quality challenges. Community engagement and future vision. Nick Mitilenes currently serves on the Mendham Township Board of Health, contributing his knowledge and skills to local healthcare governance. His community involvement reflects a commitment to public health that extends beyond his professional responsibilities. Throughout his career, he has maintained governance roles with academic and professional organizations, sharing knowledge and advancing industry standards. His charitable interests focus on pediatric oncology care, particularly supporting institutions like St. Jude Children's Research Hospital that strive to make high-quality care accessible to all patients regardless of financial circumstances. These community connections reinforce his belief in healthcare's broader social responsibilities. By volunteering his time and skills, Mitilenes contributes to healthcare improvement at multiple levels, from individual patient care to public health policy and community wellness initiatives. Looking toward the future, he emphasizes the importance of continuous learning and adaptation in healthcare leadership. Mitilenes defines success in leadership as achieving your objectives without compromising your values, while maintaining the strength to tackle subsequent challenges with equal or greater vigor. He views leadership success as the sustainable creation of both economic and moral value, inspiring others to maintain these standards long after individual leadership tenures conclude. His vision for healthcare emphasizes the integration of advanced technology with human-centered care delivery. By combining artificial intelligence capabilities with empathetic leadership approaches, he believes healthcare organizations can achieve unprecedented levels of both efficiency and patient satisfaction. The healthcare executive's career path demonstrates how principled leadership can drive significant organizational success while still maintaining strong ethical standards. Through his continued education, community involvement, and professional development, Nickolas Mitilenes remains positioned to contribute meaningfully to healthcare's ongoing evolution and improvement.